I'm co-director of Kickapoo University. And before I turn the mic over to Ms. Bright Kaufman, our teacher of Capstone class, I would like to thank several groups. If you guys would refer to your program and look on the back side, because I think it's very important that we recognize so many of these programs. First of all, I need to recognize our program assistant of Kickapoo University. Before Holly Jeffries was hired, Lynn and I were the ones that did all of the filing, and we have over 500 files in our office. That's how many students are in our program. And checking all of their reports, do they have their volunteerism, do they have their job shadow? Holly has a lot of them memorized, and I really appreciate all the work. Lynn and I both appreciate all the work that she does for Kickapoo University and our students at Kickapoo. So Holly, would you please stand up? Thank you, Holly. If you didn't know, Lynn and I both are still classroom teachers, and that's very, very important to us to remain in the classroom. And with Holly being such a great secretary, that's been an option. Also, we want to thank Missouri State. Kickapoo University wouldn't be happening without Missouri State. Several years ago, when we first met with Don Simpson, and he helped establish Kickapoo University, he was all about supporting getting kids to be successful for college. And there are a lot of instructors and professors at Kickapoo University that have been have worked with Kickapoo University that have been very supportive. So we're very appreciative of all the work that Missouri State has put in. I also want to thank Alex Johnson and Kathy Nordike. Without their support, we wouldn't be able to make the program what it is. And of course, as Dorinda had told you, the Career Center has been a valuable resource for us this year. Also, Kickapoo administration. We are so fortunate that we have an administration team at Kickapoo that is innovative and allows us to take the reins and do what we need to do to get these kids to be as successful and give them a unique opportunity. And these kids have all had a unique opportunity to grow and develop to be the best students they could be. So we're very appreciative of our own administration. Also, local businesses. I know that our students invited some of the people that they intern with. Our internship class wouldn't take place if we didn't have businesses that were willing to accept our students. So we're very appreciative of those people. I would also like to take a moment for the parents of these students to please stand, because they would not be graduating with Kickapoo University honors if it wasn't for their parents' support. So parents of these kids, please stand. Thank you. So many of you helped encourage them, and I use the word encourage them to get in their 150 volunteer hours, or their job shadowing, or you came to the parent meetings that we requested. So we're very appreciative of you guys. I would like for the rest of the crew that's not speaking tonight to also stand and get a round of applause, because all of the kids have met these requirements. Please stand. Some of you won't be surprised by this, but we are not going to graduate with the same number that started with Kickapoo University. For some reason, not all kids want to take extra classes. Not all kids want to get 150 volunteer hours or do 3 job shadow. So we're very pleased that they have met all the requirements for the program. I also am ready to introduce Ms. Bright Kaufman, who will introduce our last 4 speakers. I am so appreciative of Nancy. She's in my English department, and I keep telling her that at someday she's going to start telling me no when I ask her to do things. But she is the ideal candidate for our Capstone class. She has taken these kids and done some original research. She's kept them motivated, and I really appreciate her support with our Kickapoo U program and what she's done with the Capstone class. But even more importantly, I'm very proud to say she's my friend. Nancy, will you please come up?
Good evening, and thank you, Deana, and I'm very proud to call you my friend as well. Because of Deana and Lynn Coffey, I really had the pleasure of working with these incredible students, 28 of them, throughout this Capstone class. The Capstone class follows Dorinda Prater's internship class, and it is a 9-week course that's designed to give the students a further investigation into their career choices and possible majors. During this time, students spend their time working on really solid research, college-level research, conducting informational interviews with professionals in their field of interest, creating the poster boards that you'll see later tonight, as well as the PowerPoints that you're seeing right now. As you can tell, for some students, they were lit up from day one and they knew exactly what they wanted to do, and their internship confirmed that for them. And for others, they said, this is really not for me. And that to us is a success as well, simply because of the fact that this is now another opportunity to go out and now explore something that might be of interest to you. The course was designed in a way that was very similar to what a college environment might be like, in that they were juggling many different things at one time. And time management clearly was an issue that they needed to work on, and they mastered really quite well. And so for some of them, they went and they actually continued their internships. For others that didn't really enjoy their first internship, some of them went out and found another one and did that while they continued to do the college level research and everything else. So it was really quite incredible. And I'm really quite honored to have this opportunity to work with them and see them shine like this, although I'm not surprised because I adore each and every one of them. I know it's been said so many times and I cannot say it enough. I really need to thank the folks at the Career Center. All of them were just so incredibly helpful to us, but I really need to send my thanks to Mr. Todd Uglow, who really went above and beyond. I could not believe the amount of time that he devoted. He came to school every single day. He met with these kids. He watched them present. He gave them wonderful, wonderful tips and advice. And really, I owe so much of the success of this to you. So thank you so much. Okay, so I will then carry on. And our next presenter is Natalie Pelletier.